Hello everybody and welcome back to another video of Pokemon Sword. Now, I know it's been a little bit since I last recorded, but I record when I can. Now, I don't remember where I left off. Oh, I remember. Oh, knocked off my glasses. It is semifinals. Yep. Gym leader rematches. And I have done as much preparing as I think I need. I believe you can talk to the gym leaders. Yes, you can. I'm ready. I'm ready. Just in case. You never know what might happen. Always save. Yeah, always save between or before the important stuff. Gym battles, semifinals. Always save. Ha, aha! Who is that? Ah. It's you. Nah, you won't beat me. I can guarantee that you won't beat me. I'm smarter than you. Oh yeah, that's right. You were a psychic type trainer beforehand, but now you're a fairy type trainer. So that means I have an advantage. Because I have a very type diverse team. I mean, I have two Pokemon that... I have a Steel and a Poison type, which completely wall you. Okay, well that's a Fairy Steel type, which is weak to fire, so... Oh, Intimidate. I hate Intimidate. Only when it's used against me. I love using it against other people. Should I increase my speed? I don't think I'm gonna need that. I'm a little over-leveled for this. And there's not much you can do against me. Crunch? Nah, that didn't do much at all. I know. I know. Oh, my defense fell. Okay, well that's not very nice. A full restore? You know what? That did a lot. Got a high roll on that one. But it's allowed me to increase my speed more. If only Cinderace could learn Baton Pass. That would be... Because then I could use Baton Pass and give my speed boosts to any one of my other 5 Pokemon. Devastator, Poison Ivy, Skywalker, Whirlpool, like, I could just use Baton Pass and give them my speed boosts. Unfortunately, I do not believe I do not believe that Cinderace or Scorchy, not the greatest nickname, but it works. You know, unfortunately, he doesn't learn Baton Pass, which sucks. More Fairy Psychic. So, Poison Ivy would not be ideal. Neither would Skywalker. If I use Devastator. Devastator? Wow. The Amulet Coin allows me to receive more money. If I win. If I win. If I lose, then I lose more money. I'm almost to level 60. Rapidash. Now this is not Cantonian Rapidash. It's Galarian Rapidash. So it is also a Psychic Fairy type, which would not be ideal to send Poison Ivy out because Poison is weak to Psychic. I outspeeded one shot. What is your last Pokemon? I believe your last Pokemon is... Yeah, it's... I'm pretty sure it's also a Psychic Fairy type. Again, I have the type advantage. Just... Dissipation. I don't know what that ability does. I could use Max Flutterby because it's a Psychic type, but you know, Stab, super effective. Stab meaning same type attack bonus. So Iron Head does more damage when a Steel type Pokemon uses it. So it's doing more damage than it would normally. If you're using an attacking move that is the same type as the Pokemon that is using it, it gets an attack boost. And since it's also super effective, down goes the Hattery. That was easy. See? 16k. If only I could make that in real life. But I have terrible spending habits. Yes, because you suck. I mean, maybe if you didn't have just 4 Pokemon, I mean, if you had a full team of 6, you might have had a better chance. I mean, there are much better, I mean, there are more fairy types out there. Okay, well, you are locked to the Isle of Armor, I believe. Yeah, I don't think you're in the base game. So the fact that I'm using you is a little bit of a cheat, but I don't care. Besides, okay, I don't immediately Clefairy. There's another psychic type for you. Or fairy type. Mime Jr. You could be using Mr. Mime. Mr. Rhyme is a ice and psychic type, so that wouldn't do. What else is there? Impidimp. Dark and fairy type. Now, I know one of the other rivals, Marnie, uses it as her ace and her Gigantamax Pokemon. But at the same time, it doesn't have to be your ace. It could be your 5th fairy type Pokemon. Okay, well that's a pure fairy type. Cutiefly, Mimikyu. I feel like Mimikyu would be a great addition to your team. But it is used by the Ghost type gym leader, which I don't know if... No, I saw the fighting type gym leader, so Ghost type wouldn't be in this game. It'd be in Shield. Which I like that idea. I like the idea of having version exclusive gym leaders. Like, that is really cool. There's Spritzy. What else is there? What else is there? What other fairy types are there? I know. I have a Mew. I have a Mew. Using it would be cheating. What other fairy types are there? I haven't completed the Pokedex yet. But, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, there's another whole team of fairy types right there that I just showed you. Impidimp. Like, come on. Mr. Mime. Clefairy. So many other fairy types. You could have added 2 of those. Had a full team of 6. Now, granted, I'm a little over-leveled. Ooh. Pretty sure I'm fighting Nessa first, which would be water-type gym leader, which would not be ideal to send out my... Well, it wouldn't be ideal to send out my ground or my fire type, because they're both weak to water. But then I could send out my grass type, Poison Ivy, set up toxic spikes, which would be smart. And again, manual save, just in case anything happens, such as a game crash, or the Switch disconnecting from my TV, or I get a phone call, or something happens with my phone. Aha, I predicted correctly. Then again, it doesn't matter how many times you play this game or which version of this game you're playing. Nessa will always be the first. It'll be B, and then like it always goes in the same order. And I wish the order would be randomized. Right, because going against the same one every single time you play the game, like, predictable. Okay, she sent out the bug first. It's been a while since I've actually played through the game. I'm still... First impression. Ow, that hurt. Well, you can only use that on the first. I haven't used Glycopod in forever. I'm thinking. What to do. Energy Ball won't do that much because bug. I just need to get it below half health. Glycopod's ability, Emergency Exit, forces it to switch out when it's below half health. And it just rose its attack. Fortunately, if I do get it below half health in one hit, that's not happening. Liquidation. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's a crit. That is very not good. But then... Okay. Who's my fastest? 82? 126? I need to boost your speed, buddy. Oh. 165, 126, 94, 84, 60. I think you'll have a better chance of taking a liquidation, but you're faster. Iron Head. You out. Oh, wow, I outspeed. Its defense is too high. Does it take out Devastator? No. Okay, that's... I have an idea. Hello? Okay. I got rid of it. That's all that matters. There's... I used U-turn, so I should be swapping out. And it's been poisoned. Okay. All part of the plan. U-turn is doing more than I thought it would. I don't know if I can put it in a whirlpool though, because it's a water type. Chuckles, don't fail me now. Chuckles, you can take a hit, right? Round. It's not stab though, and it's not super effective either. And I have leftovers. How annoying. Oh, and that got rid of the poison. Damn. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Thank you, Chuckles. Throat chop? Yeah, that's gonna hurt. But again, it's not stab. So it doesn't hurt as much. Who's next? You sending out Glycopod again? Seeking. Okay. There are better water type options. You could have gone for a Gastrodon, which would completely eliminate your ground type or your electric type weakness. Replace Seeking with Gastrodon, and that makes your team so much better. But then also add on, like, I don't know, a Ludicolo. Unless you have a Ludicolo. Mega Horn. You missed. I don't. Oh. A Krabby? Kingler? So many other water types. Okay, let's just go for... Oh, I'm not surviving that. Okay, that's 3 down. Yes. A Pelipper? Okay, then no, you don't have Ludicolo on your team. Yet. I think Pelipper outspeeds, and I think Pelipper has Drizzle. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure if her Pelipper has Drizzle or not. It does. Okay. If only I had an electric type. Or something. Anything with thunder. Tailwind. This is probably going to be one of the tougher gym leader rematches. Pelipper, Glycopod, and then I forgot what its name is. Her ace, Gigantamax, turtle thingy. Yeah, Air Slash does not do much. Which, I mean, you did boost the power of my water type moves also. I could have had a better plan. Coming into this. Oh wait, you're a bug type, which means you resist fighting. Liquidation. I resist that. Because water type. And the rain stopped. It's nice to know that the gym leaders don't have held items, although that would make this so much harder. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for a break again because it'll kill from here. Pop. Down goes Glycopod. Now for the water rock turtle. Dreadnought, that's what his name is. Okay. Yes. Switch Pokemon. It's gonna get poisoned by the toxic spikes. Hopefully. Yes. Okay, now I could use Venoshock, which is not very effective, or I could do the smart thing. Okay, well, Max Ooze wouldn't do what Venoshock does, because Venoshock does more damage if the target is poisoned. I'm faster. My Rosebush is faster than a turtle. Imagine that, a turtle being slower than a bush. This should kill from here. Like, I'm 4 levels higher, it's stab super effective. Yeah, it one-shots. Okay. They won't be holding back, he said. Well, neither am I. Okay, I am a little bit, because I'm not thinking this through. Although I do know who the next 2 are going to be. This is going to be a longer video because we're already almost 30 minutes. Yep. B. Bay? B? Bay? I don't know how you pronounce that. Fighting type, though. Which means I can put Scorchy back at the front. Okay. You can learn Baton Pass. Interesting. Okay. I'm replacing low kick. I do wish that the Galar starters were dual type instead of monotype, because that would make things so much easier, so much more interesting, but unfortunately they are not, which kind of sucks. Can Whirlpool learn Encore? For 3 turns, Uproar, Training Kiss, Amnesia, Jelly, Grass Knot, Polyfall, Forest, Scissor, Hex, Turns, Roar, Reaper, Heavy Snap, Drake, trying not to have the same move on 2 Pokemon. Bulldoze? Really? Okay. Okay, maybe I lost it. Just saw it. Instead of Brick Break, because Skywalker has Brick Break, and Devastator doesn't have Bulldoze, Whirlpool is learning Bulldoze. I know that sounds like a weird choice, but okay, we're at 31 minutes. I'm going to fight these last 2 gym leaders. And that's where this video is going to end. Once I find a good stopping point. It will be me. May the best trainer win. It will be me. I will win. Malucha. I hadn't used one of you in a while either. I'm getting ideas for the post-game team. Because there is a post-game story, and I'm getting ideas for the post-game team. Jump kick. Ha! You missed. Failings. Okay, I'm at +2 speed. Alright. +2 speed. That's +3. Can I get +4? Woo! I got lucky with that one. I got super lucky with that one. I said, look, I know I said that he couldn't learn Baton Pass, but then I actually went and checked, not knowing that I had Baton Pass. Play rough. right? See? Baton Pass. Scope Lens helps critical hit ratio. I don't think I outspeed everything on her team. I might, because I'm at +4. 2 more flame charges and I would have had +6. But I didn't want to take that risk. I got lucky with the +4. I got greedy. But I got lucky. Crit. I don't know the exact numbers for a critical hit. I know there are some moves like Night Slash that just have a, you know, already increased chance of critical hits. But I don't know the base numbers for critical hits. I know it's just RNG or random number generation, which is the same for, it's the same for every single time you click a move. It's going to be RNG on whether that move hits or misses, and RNG on how much damage that move does. It's also RNG on whether the move is a critical hit or not. Like right there. If my RNG had been a little higher, I could have one-shot the Machamp. Now, same thing could have been said for Max Flare. Yeah, that activated the sun, so I'm going to not use my water types. Full restore, really? Now watch this. I got a higher damage roll on that. My RNG was higher. And my RNG rolled crit. It's short for critical hit. Resulting in an OHKO, or a one-hit knockout. Yes. That's what happens when you use Baton Pass. And last but not least, Raihan. Yeah, this video is going to be over 40 minutes long. And I'm probably just going to end up recording the next video immediately after this one. Now, unlike Raihan's gym battle, this is going to be a single battle and not a double battle. Now, once I complete the main story, before I do any recording on the post game, I'm going to be focusing on completing the Pokédex. The main Galar Dex. Then I'll start recording the post game which should be just one video. And then once I complete the post game, excuse me, I finished lunch right before I started recording. Once I finish the post game, you'll have a new series, which will just be the DLC. So it won't be Pokemon Sword Part whatever. It'll be Pokemon Sword, the Isle of Armor Part 1. And then once I'm done with the Isle of Armor, it'll be Pokemon Sword, the Crown Tundra, Part 1. And Devastator's asleep. Turtonator. I do have a Fairy type. Also have an Ice type. Turtonator's a Fire type. Put him in a Whirlpool. You like to mess with weather, don't you, Rhyhorn? That's like your whole shtick, is just weather. Speaking of, how many turns does... Okay, 2 more turns of harsh sunlight. I need to find one of you. This is not looking good. Oh! So close. And there goes Whirlpool. Damn. But you're still trapped in a Whirlpool. Pince. Naming him Whirlpool. I need to find a way to wake you up. Oh. Alright. They get to use a healing item. I don't have an awakening. But I do have a Chesto Berry. Sorry, Skywalker, this is gonna hurt. But I get big damage on Turtonator. Okay. Fisher? No. I'm sorry. I don't have that kind of luck. Udra? Wish I had my fairy type. You're gonna set up the rain, though. I have an idea. Skywalker, I'm gonna have to sacrifice you. Don't worry, you'll be fine. You have to use Rain Dance to set up the rain. You don't have Drizzle. Oh! Okay! Skywalker decided if he was gonna get sacrificed, he was just gonna take out the Gudra. Thank you, Skywalker. Okay, my plan was just to use Brave Bird to get off a huge chunk of damage on Gudra, and then bring in Chuckles and use Ice Beam. But we all saw what happened. Don't you have like... Okay, you do have 2 left. And you're 4 times weak. Every single one of your Pokemon so far have been dragon types, except for the turtle, Torkoal. I'm going to do something smart, and I'm going to bring in Chuckles, my ice type Sandstorm. First the sun. Then Gudra was going to use Rain Dance to set up the rain, which didn't work. And now Flygon is using Sandstorm to make it harder for me to see, which I can see just fine. Use Ice Beam. Crunch? No, not Crunch. My physical defense is not that high. Ice Beam, he just shoots it out of his belly instead of his face. I think it would have been a cool animation to have him shoot it out of his cane. That would be cool. But, that didn't happen. Duraludon. That's going to be an easy switch. Unless his Duraludon has a hidden ground type move. Oh, this is going to be close to 50 minutes. Almost an hour. That's crazy. Sometimes I forget how long these videos can get. Sorry. But again, this is where the video is ending. I'm going to set up the sun. Hopefully. I won't have a Gigantamax Pokemon until the Isle of Armor. Now, you cannot complete the Isle of Armor DLC until you complete the post-game of Sword and Shield. And I Dynamaxed first, which means I'm faster. And I'm like 3 levels, 4? How many? I forget what level I am. So, the reason it's not super effective, even the fact that Duraludon is a Steel type, it's also a Dragon type, and Dragon resist Water, Grass, and Fire types, which just happen to be the 3 types of every single starter of every single Pokemon game. Every single mainline Pokemon game. Except for, like, Pokemon Yellow and Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. But, like, every other game has a fire, water, grass trio of starters, which dragon types resist. And I still didn't kill it? Okay, well, there's that. I think I'm just gonna use Max Strike. He sets up Sandstorm. It's a weather battle. I use Max Flare. Set up the Sun. Oh, I have Max Strike. I have Max Flutterby though. I use Max Flare to set up the Sun. He uses Max Rockfall to set up Sandstorm. Level 60. Level creep, or the best power creep, level curve is insane. Because I think my next major fight is going to be in the 60s. Like, around the same levels that I am now. Which, you'll see what the next major battle is in the next video. Because I'm ending this one here before it gets to over an hour. You should root for me, because I'm gonna win. Yes. I'm going to first you, and now your brother. It's a shame you guys fall so easily, otherwise I might get a sense of satisfaction. Let me know if you get that reference in the comments. Oh, yeah. But, that's gonna do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see everybody in the next video. Bye!